Welcome back. Now, as you may know, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and right now we have Carolyn Jones from PRVCYPremium Denim here to tell us about her company's commitment to breast cancer awareness and prevention, including Privacy's limited edition jeans and those cute pink ribbon t-shirts that I have on. Thanks for coming in, Carolyn.
Thanks for having me today.
We love your jeans here. We wear them a lot on the show, but I was impressed to hear about your commitment to breast cancer, and I didn't know, about your story with your mother. So tell me how your mother inspired you to create the jeans.
Well, my mother had breast cancer, and unfortunately, through that experience, I learned a lot, but she passed away, and it just really inspired something in me to do something a little bit different, something more philanthropic, so that we have an opportunity to give back to breast cancer and hopefully find a cure. That's really what the company is all about.
So, and now this was a bit of a passion project for you, right? You'd been really into denim for some time, but she's the one who really pushed you to go over the edge?
Yes, she actually inspired me to do this, to do something that I'm passionate about. And it was really a conversation I had with her during the last days of her being with us. And I was really, really listening to her because she was very knowledgeable. And I took bits and pieces of what she told me, and I brought that into the beginning stages of the company, and it's carried us all the way through, actually.
God, that's such an amazing story.
Yes.
Your mom really inspired you. Now, you obviously have a real deep connection to breast cancer awareness. Tell me about KYOW.
Well, KYOW is actually, the foundation is a foundation that we support on a regular basis, and KYOW is was one of the most popular women's basketball coaches. She actually took our ladies team to the Olympics. She actually fought breast cancer 3 times. Three times, wow. And unfortunately she passed away in January. Our company is a very big supporter of the KYOW Foundation.
Oh my gosh, so wow, amazing story. You guys are really getting the word out there.
Oh yeah,
Tell me about how you came up with the name Privacy.
It's very interesting. One day I was in the hospital with my mother. She was at the City of Hope, and we were just kind of talking and laughing a little bit. And she was a little embarrassed because she had on the hospital gown that has the back side open.
Very revealing.
And she said that it was kind of embarrassing, and she says, I just want more privacy. And that turned into a joke, and many people that would come visit her would joke about it. And that name just stuck with me. And as I started to think about it, I thought it would be a great name for a denim brand, PRVCYPremium.
It's so catchy. What a great story that is. So your mom is really intertwined in really the whole creation of the line.
Yes.
Now, we are actually both wearing Privacy jeans today. Tell me about the styles that we have on.
Okay, what we have on today is called the Jean Marie Breast Cancer Skinny. And this is named after my mother, actually.
And I will stand up and show you.
Sure. This is a very soft rinse wash. It is, as I mentioned, a skinny, and it is a style that you can wear all day. It's not going to stretch or bag out. And the details in the back have like a little hint of pink right here on the leather. On the leather patch has a little hint of pink. And of course the lifeline. Very subtle pink hits on this denim. It's a very beautiful wash, a comfortable fit, and available at Nordstrom and Bloomingdale's.
Now, I own these jeans at home. I probably own about 3 or 4 pairs of them, so I can attest to the fact that they don't stretch out and the color doesn't bleed. It's really some of my favorite pair of jeans, but I didn't know about the lifeline, so that's what this symbol is.
Yeah, the symbol is called the lifeline. It's very similar to what I saw in the hospital when I was with my mother, very similar to like an EKG machine.
Yeah.
And we turn that into our back pocket detail, and we call it the lifeline. Each line in the lifeline has meaning, faith, hope, and love. And the first one is faith. Faith that we have the ability to teach people about breast cancer and early detection. Hope that there is a cure on its way, and that we're a big part of making that happen. And then love, we put our love into everything that we do, especially in making the denim and giving back to breast cancer.
Gosh, these jeans just got so much more meaningful for me.
Yeah, there's a lot of meaning behind the brand.
I loved them, and now I love them even more. Tell me about the pink ribbon t-shirts for reminding people about the cause. I mean, these are what we're wearing right now.
Yes, this is more of our fashion t-shirt, and this is called the Ramsey. The Ramsey is a very soft Loose fit, but very fashionable. You can wear it bloused open or with a belt hanging off your shoulders. Very sexy look.
Sex appeal. Hey,
yeah, sex appeal.
Full shoulder.
And this is a very popular T-shirt this season.
Really comfortable and kind of a vintage feel
yeah,
to
vintage
it.
Feel.
So it kind of feels like an old worn-in T-shirt. It's very soft. So
yeah.
tell everyone though, you have this really cool program called Mammogram Limo Trips.
Okay, it's really exciting because this is something that we do every month. And we take approximately for each trip, we'll take about 15 to 20 women at a time in a limo. And the purpose of this event is to take women to have a mammogram. And these are women that are generally from low-income scenarios or lack insurance. We pay for the full cost of the mammogram.
Really?
One of the things that we're all about is to make sure that women have a mammogram. And if you think about it, it's something that a lot of women don't want to talk about.
And don't want to do.
And they don't want to do it.
No.
So we get them together as a group. We take them in a limo to a very nice medical facility, and we pay for the cost of that, and then they have a very nice lunch so that they can talk about it.
So you make it a more positive experience and make sure
Definitely.
that they actually get out there and do it.
And they're building relationships along the way.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's a really great idea. You also have a really cool book coming out on breast cancer. Tell me a little bit about that.
The book is really exciting. The title of the book is Lives Inspired, and it's a beautiful coffee table book, and it has wonderful images of breast cancer survivors, and we went across the country and found these survivors. They allowed them to tell their story, and they're fully edited and a beautiful presentation. In the book, Lives Inspired. It's coming out next week.
What a wonderful, touching way to put a spin on kind of a sadder disease, obviously.
Definitely.
Thank you so much for coming in today and for your commitment to breast cancer awareness and prevention. Now let's go over to Mark, who's got something for the kids.